Hello my sexy muffins and welcome back to another video. In this video we are doing Verosika Mayday with a willing darling spoiling them. Basically what she would do as spoiling her darling who was completely willing and completely into her, where this darling you the listener did not would be with her willingly and just wouldn't mind it at all. So, she is first taken aback by your willingness to be with her, but then is like, yes, I am that awesome. And she's really just happy in general with it, that she would end up starting to spoil you. I don't know why this video is, there we go. Just end up starting to spoil you, take care of you, take you to the best places. She's the in this form, she is the go big or go home type of Yandere, in which she will go big with spoiling you, treating you like the queen you are to her, all of that. She adores you and loves that you love her. She doesn't have, at first she does have, I will admit at first she does have some insecurities because she has been hurt by Blitz leaving her, so she was like waiting for that second shoe to drop. But the more you showed that you were into her and into her interests, that she lost that worriedness as time went on. Though she does still have some Yandere tendencies, and we'll get to that in a sec. She loved that you were into her, not for her being pop star or famous or any of that, but we're into her for being into her. She is still a Yandere, of course, so she is like super jealous type. Definitely super jealous type. And that she would be like any other one that you else spend time with is unworthy of you, and that I'm the only one good enough for you. Very mindset. But also, what do they have that she doesn't? And you do have to end up reassuring her sometimes when that is the case, because she will get into her own head and be petty with the other rivals, of course. But not with you as much, since you show that you're interested and prove to her that you're interested by showing it. She's able to be grounded more in that sense, and she doesn't have to worry as much. She, of course, still worries and is obsessive and will be guarded, and like can't look at another woman or man or imp or succubus or incubus or whatever. But you don't really want to look at any others, so it's not that big of a deal to you. And you just adore her, and she adores that. She adores that you are her special person, and that she gets to keep you. Now, how she deals with rivals, well, it's kind of a 50-50 chance. Either she knows that they will never have you because you're completely loyal to her, or she wants to be petty and to emotionally destroy them. Just because who are they to think that they're even worthy of your time? Yeah, she's petty as frick. And she is the type to throw hands if someone tries to get too close to you. Like, you're in a club, you're dancing with her, but another girl is up dancing with you, and she's like, okay, she's definitely going to throw down and probably kill them just for them touching you the wrong way. She is still very much the jealous type that will slaughter for you. Slaughter people for you. For sure. And yeah, that's basically what it is. She's still on guard, but she's gonna spoil you, and these are the ways she would spoil you. She would be buying you the best gifts, taking you out to the best dinners, just making you happy and giving you anything and everything you want. She knows that you want her, so it's not a big deal. So she doesn't have to worry about you trying to run away or be with someone else. So she's able to spoil you rotten. Her favorite pastime of spoiling you is taking you out to a nice meal, getting you a nice dress or suit, whichever you want to wear. It doesn't matter your gender, whatever you want to wear. If you're a girl want to wear a suit or a guy want to wear a dress, go for it. She just loves to spoil you and make you smile. And then she ends up eventually getting little things like when she's out on tour in the human world, she sees something that you may want. And she gets it for you no matter the price. And then gives it to you all gift wrapped and beautiful. And she lives off the reactions of you loving each item. Like, even when it's just something so small and simple, she knows you'll love it, and when you do get it, you end up having victory sex. Yes, victory sex is what it is, because she's made you happy, and you are happy with her, and it's just really wholesome and sweet, and she loves to spoil you. She would give you anything in the world, human or otherwise, and it would just be so wholesome. Though there is a catch with the gifts. Those spoiling gifts, some of them might have few trackers in them, so she can keep an eye on you where you are at all times. It's not to be petty, if you do try to leave her, whew, just don't try to leave her and you'll be fine. She's taking care of all of your financial needs. So what's the big deal if you, don't have all that extra free time? Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that was a rambling on. It's just there's not a lot to say about a Verosika when she spoils you. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, but this is what she would be like. She would still be on guard. She would still be putting trackers and such. She would still be the petty as fuck with rivals, showing them that they are inferior to her. Of course she would, but she knows that she has you in it, and so sometimes she lets it slide. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you would like to see different versions of Helluva boss characters, I also have coming out at some point Stella as the AU, where she is the one that gets cheated on and Stolas was in the wrong, and also possibly an AU where Stolas and her Yandere for her darling decide to have that happily ever after. And then what would it be like after? Like, they still go to family gatherings for like Octavia's graduation, but she brings her darling and Stolas possibly brings Blitz. It would just be a happily ever after, Stolas and Stella getting their happily ever afters in my head canons, and what that would be like for having family gatherings and stuff. Again, is with her still being Yandere for her darling, you the listener. Anyways, if you would like to see that, comment it below and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!